Lesson 49, Surface Area. The surface area is the sum of the area of all the faces in a solid. In this lesson, we're going to be working mainly with prisms. So what we have to do is memorize these formulas. Write them in your formula sheet so you have them there, easy to use. So the first formula is for the cube. Now, as you remember, the cube has 6 equal faces. So if we find the area of one of the faces, which is L squared, and then we multiply times 6, we find the surface area. For the rectangular prism, we have this formula here. And what we're going to do is find the area of the front, which is this one, the area of the top, which is this one, and then the area of the side. Now the front has a back, the top has a bottom, and the side has another side. So they all have 2 of each. So that's why we multiply times 2. Finally, the general formula for surface area is to find the area of the base, which in this case, the base is the triangle, and multiply times 2 because notice that there are 2 bases. Our prism always has 2 bases. And then we're going to find the lateral area. The lateral area is the perimeter of the base, adding this side plus this side plus this side, times the height, which remember that the height is the distance between the 2 bases. And that's it. So let's use these formulas in these exercises. The first one is a rectangular prism. So we will use the formula for the rectangular prism, which is 2 times the length times width plus width times height plus length times height. It's just everything times everything. We just have to multiply all of them, add them, and then multiply times 2. So the length is 5, the width is 4, plus the width is 4, the height is 3, plus the length is 5 and the height is 3. So notice how we multiplied each number against each other. Now we simplify those multiplications in the parentheses. So that's 20 plus 12 plus 15. Then we add, and that is 47. And then we multiply times 2 because there are 2 of each face, and the answer is 94. We don't have the units, so let's just say square units. And that's it. Very simple. Notice how easy it is if you have the formula. Let's look at the next one. In this one, we're going to use the general formula for any prism. So the formula says 2 times the area of the base plus the perimeter of the base times height. The area of the triangle is base times height divided by 2. So in this case, 4 times 3 divided by 2. Now the perimeter is adding all of the sides, so it's 4 plus 3 plus 5. Those are the sides of the triangle. And the height is 10, because 10 is the distance between the 2 bases. Finally, we simplify these using PEMDAS very carefully. And then we have to add 12 plus 120, and the answer is 132. Again, we don't have the units, so we'll just put square units. Another simple exercise because we have the formula and we just have to follow it. That's it. So watch this video again if you need to make sure that it's very clear. Do your practice, and if you have any questions, please let me know. All right, I'll see you in the next lesson.